in that sense, okay? So Abraham takes Isaac up the mountain, and the whole time up the mountain, he keeps telling Isaac, he's like, well, God's going to provide the lamb when we get there. God's going to provide the lamb when we get there. Now, mind you, God didn't tell him he was providing him another lamb. This is just what Abraham believed. He believed within his heart that God was going to provide a lamb. So he gets up there and he lays Isaac down, and just as he is about to sacrifice his son, a lamb comes out the bush. And y'all, this is where I'm at in this, okay? So we have a two-sided portion here. Like, how's God speaking to you today? How's God speaking to you today? Did God give you a word from the Lord and you're having to trust and believe it even though it seems impossible, and to the point that it almost makes you laugh? Or is God asking you to do something? Is God asking you to do something, and you're going to do it out of obedience, but you're hoping and praying, and your faith is in God's going to provide. God's going to provide on the other side of this. Whatever it is, whether God has given you a word or you're believing God for something, God is faithful. God is faithful. And your faith will count you as righteousness if you believe. If you believe it, and God said it, and the Bible confirms it, that settles it, okay? That settles it. So my challenge is to you today is to be obedient to God and the word that he gave you, or the word that he has spoken to you to walk into, and just watch what God does. Because nothing is too hard for God. Nothing is too hard for God. And God will build a covenant with you out of